Hello, my name is Kevin at Eagle Strong Voice. It's Tuesday, September 12th, 2023. I'm speaking to you from the city of Vancouver on the land of the traditional Squamish and Musqueam indigenous people. Well, this morning at its regular meeting, the Vancouver City Council, its members and the Mayor of Vancouver, Ken Sim, were handed this legal cease and desist order. It requires that they immediately stop aiding and abetting the genocidal organizations known as the Catholic, Anglican, and United Church. It requires that they stop all tax exemptions, privileges, and licensing for these self-admitted and convicted genocidal organizations that killed over 60,000 children in the residential school death camps and continue crimes against children and the innocent as we speak. If they fail to act on this cease and desist order, they can face prosecution and removal from office. Now, that cease and desist order is part of a broader banishment and reclamation campaign that's recommencing this week. It began many years ago when Chief Capilano, the traditional landholder, title holder to the city of Vancouver, the traditional Squamish elder, evicted all three of these genocidal churches from his territory and appointed me, Kevin at Eagle Strong Voice, as his fiduciary agent with the legal right of entry to go into these churches to enforce these banishments against these genocidal bodies. All 247 of these churches in Vancouver do not have the right to operate anymore because they're convicted genocidal bodies. Under international law, these organizations do not have the right to operate or gather funds because they're the veils of genocide. And the public, the government, the police are obligated to not endorse or support these organizations in any way. The public have the right to go in and lawfully reclaim these buildings and their assets. So that's exactly what's happening this week. This campaign is reactivating, and as part of that banishment and reclamation of these properties of genocidal bodies, the city government and the police are being told they have to get in line with morality and law. The police are obligated to protect those of us who are lawfully and peacefully reclaiming these church buildings. And like the city government, if they fail to do so, they can be charged with colluding with genocidal organizations. Now, some of the ongoing crimes of these churches, including not only what we mentioned, but for example, in the city of Vancouver, there's an agreement between the Catholic Church, adoption agencies, and local hospitals with something called the Baby for Adoption Protocol, where mothers who are pregnant are forced to sign away their baby while still in the womb, and that baby is literally trafficked in utero to various organizations, adoption agencies, foster homes, etc. It's human trafficking. Laundering money for organized crime, proven in courts all over the world that these churches all do that. And, of course, ongoing crimes today involving China, working with these churches to force Native people off their land to grab the liquid natural gas and oil. So for that reason, we must stop any collusion with these genocidal bodies. This banishment and reclamation campaign will also include the convening of the West Coast Commonwealth Court of Justice this Friday, September 15th, where we will be summoning the killers of three of our members who were part of this movement of justice for over 25 years. Harry Nahani, Johnny Bingo Dawson, William Coombs, all of whom murdered by Vancouver police and the RCMP. People like RCMP Inspector Peter Montague, United Church Minister Gary Patterson, former moderator of the United Church, and Archbishop Michael Miller of the Catholic Church, all of them involved in arranging the murder of these three brothers and sisters. So as part of that, we will be summoning them into court this Friday, and there'll be more updates, including copies of all of this material that are posted online, murderbydecree.com, under ITCCS updates. So this is a statement to the police. You must assist in the disestablishment of these criminal organizations that are, as we speak, they're trafficking children. The city government must cancel all tax exemptions and licensing for these churches, or they will be charged with colluding with criminal organizations. And the general public are invited and obligated to join us in the occupation and reclamation of these churches, which will be commencing this week. For more information, to be involved, write to us, Republic National Council at protonmail.com, murderbydecree.com. Stand by for more.